I read books so you don't have to. There are a million ways to get wealthy, but there's only one way to stay wealthy, some combination of frugality and paranoia. If I had to summarize money success in a single word, that would be survival. 40% of companies successful enough to become publicly traded lost effectively all their value over time. The Forbes 400 list of richest Americans has, on average, roughly 20% turnover per decade for causes not related to death or transferring money to another family member. Capitalism is hard, but part of the reason this happens is because getting money and keeping money are two different skills. Getting money requires taking risks, being optimistic and putting yourself out there, but keeping money requires the opposite of taking risk. It requires humility and fear that what you've made can be taken away from you just as fast. It requires frugality and an acceptance that at least what you've made is attributable to luck, so past success can't be relied upon to repeat indefinitely. Michael Moritz, the billionaire head of Sequoia Capital, was asked why the company is so successful. He replied, "I think we've always been afraid of going out of business. We assume that tomorrow won't be like yesterday. We can't afford to rest on our laurels. We can't be complacent. We can't assume that yesterday's success translates into tomorrow's good fortune." Survival, not growth or brains or insight. The ability to stick around for a long time without wiping out or being forced to give up is what makes the biggest difference. This should be the cornerstone of your strategy, whether it's an investing, career, or a business you own. There are two reasons why a survival mentality is so key with money. One is the obvious. Few gains are so great they are worth wiping yourself out over. Two is the counterintuitive math of compounding. Compounding only works if you can give an asset years and years to grow. It's like planting oak trees. A year of growth will never show much progress. 10 years can make a meaningful difference, and 50 years can create something absolutely extraordinary. But getting and keeping the extraordinary growth requires surviving all the unpredictable ups and downs that everyone inevitably experiences over time. We can spend years trying to figure out how Buffett achieved his investment returns, how he found the best companies, cheapest stocks, best managers. That's hard. Less hard, but equally important, is pointing out what he didn't do. He didn't get carried away with debt. He didn't panic and sell during the 14 recessions he's lived through. He didn't sully his business reputation. He didn't attach himself to one strategy, one worldview, or one passing trend. He didn't burn himself out and quit or retire. He survived. Survival gave him longevity, and longevity, investing consistently from age 10 to 94, is what made compounding works wonders. That single point is what matters most when describing his success.